Okay, welcome back to Halftime Report. It's looking like a fabulous day. Look at Reliance go now, 5% higher on that stock. Massive volumes over there. It's single-handedly making sure that the Nifty gets well above that 11,100 mark. And of course, it had HDFC Bank for company. Since we're talking about large cap names, let's focus on the auto space. As I was telling you before the break, the big theme is the recovery in July sales compared to June. But industry veterans are throwing a bit of caution on board. Yesterday, we heard Rajiv Bajaj say that there is no evidence of a pickup in personal mobility, and don't be too euphoric about the demand in July because things could get worse before they get better. We spoke to R.C. Bhargav of Maruti today, and he echoed that view. He said that it's too soon to party. Perhaps we need to watch the data for another 2 to 3 months before taking a call that the worst is behind us. Listen into his views.
I think what Mr. Bajaj said was absolutely correct, that on the basis of what we have seen till now, it would not be prudent to make any forecast for the future. Now we see demand beginning to pick up. We have a festival season coming up. We are gradually ramping up production because there are still problems in the factories working at anywhere near 100% capacity. Safety regulations limit the capacity utilization. So with all of that, we will try and do what we can to meet the demand and try and see that we can get up to last year. But there can be no forecast, no guarantees of what is going to happen. The situation in the market looks quite okay. The number of inquiries is pretty large. Bookings are going along quite normally, quite comparable to last year. But as I said, there is the pent-up demand from last year, the lower affordable income levels with people because of the fall in the incomes caused by the closed shutdown, the cut in wages and such things. Businesses have slowed down. Many businesses have slowed down. Hospitality, travel, all of these businesses have slowed down, and they were users of vehicles. So how this will pan out in the future depends partly on how this epidemic progresses. We have had financial crisis in the economy, which has put the banking structure in somewhat of a weak wicket, and it has become more difficult for customers to get finance.
Well, and what can be a massive opportunity for Indian IT companies despite COVID-19 jitters, deals worth a whopping $86 billion are up for grabs in the market, and all major IT companies are bidding for them. As per the data collated by the global IT management consulting firm Everest Group, exclusively for CNBC TV 18, 51% of these deals are from the digital space. Kritika Saxena is with us to fill us in with all these key exclusive insights by the Everest Group. Kritika?
We keep talking about why IT is doing well, and this is one of the reasons why. We have data curated for us exclusively by global management firm Everest Group that shows that 140 large deals are in the market worth about $86.2 billion. Large TCV deals are $100 million or above. Now, 51% of these are digital deals. We understand that all major IT companies are in the race. That's been confirmed by Everest Group. But the names we've confirmed from our sources, this includes TCS, Infosys, HCL Tech, Wipro, Tech Mahindra, Mindtree, L&T, Infotech, and Cyient. And I would imagine that as the deals come close for bidding, we would see more players throwing their hat in the race. Now, 121 of the 140 deals are from US and Europe. That's about $80.8 billion. If you break up the sectors, 81 are coming in from the public sector space, that is the government space, 13 from BFSI, 13 from tech and communications, 7 from healthcare, 7 manufacturing, 7 from telecom service providers, but only 1 from retail and consumer packaged goods each. 115 of these are new deals, 25 are renewal, and if you break it up into the US and Europe, 121 deals, 101 are new deals and 20 are renewal. So that is kind of showing that despite the COVID-19 pandemic, there are new deals that are being launched in the last couple of months itself. And as I said earlier, largely these are digital transformation deals. I also asked them about how many deals have been won over and above this number by Indian IT players. Indian IT players since Jan till date have won about $2.6 billion worth of deals. So 4 large deals have been won, and this includes one by Infosys and one by TCS. So all in all, Indian IT players, yes, are poised to be able to take that opportunity if, of course, they play their cards well.
Right, Kritika, thanks a lot for that. Well, let's slip into a short break on that note. The market is still all guns blazing on the equity side. But when we come back from the break, Manisha Gupta, commodities editor, will join in along with Francisco Blanch of Bank of America Merrill Lynch to talk about the commodity space. Stay with us.